Stu Franks, make some noise for Stu.
Hello, everyone. Right, I'm Stu Franks. As has been mentioned, I'm trying not to trip over a cable right now. So let's just start off with a little bit about me. I work in IT, specifically with supercomputers. For those of you not aware what supercomputers are, they're like regular computers, except they wear capes. I also have a bit of a passing interest in the occult and witchcraft, so between that and working in IT, I truly am a cursor. I'm also a vegan, and I'm here to inform you that when vegans fall out, it's not beef, it's a tofu. I'm sorry, I don't usually just do like puns and things, but recently I found I've got a bit more of an affinity for the dad joke because I found out that I'm going to be a father. Thank you, good. I'm glad I wrote hold for applause in that. But really all credit goes to my wonderful partner. She's doing most of the work. I had very little input. We could say slightly above European average input. The interest in dad jokes isn't the only change that I'm noticing on this kind of journey to becoming a father. One of the other things I'm noticing, and I really hope this is a zeitgeist touchstone for you guys, is I've developed what I can only refer to as a dad fart. Good, a few of you know it's one of these farts that, much like the puns at the beginning, make you all want to leave the room. But the thing is, guys, you're all sat here, I've got a microphone, and I had baked beans for dinner last night. Are there any birth partners in tonight? Wow. That's fine. Honestly, I don't think anyone said that outside of a delivery suite, because I can't really imagine a situation where someone would, like you're on an airplane and it's, you hit some turbulence, a woman starts going into labor, there's a bit of panic around, they found a doctor, because obviously they found a doctor, there's always a doctor on the flight, but you hear the panicked voice come in on the tannoy going, are there any birth partners in tonight? It's an evening flight, obviously. And you can stand up there confidently, pull on your scrubs and your rubber gloves and go, yes, I'm here, I'm a birth partner, and I'm here to remind you to breathe. or whatever it is we're supposed to do. I'm kind of still learning on that front. But it does say that. Like, I've looked into it, the NHS documentation, the official documentation, says, hey, birth partners, remember, remind your partner to breathe. I'm sorry, but I'm convinced the NHS wants physical harm done to me. Because in the throes of the third stage of labour, I think the last thing my partner wants to hear is, hey, sweetie, remember to breathe. At this point, I'm convinced that the NHS has some sort of one in, one out policy. So what they're trying to do is secretly get rid of me as the new child comes into the world. Remind them to breathe. You know what? While I'm there, maybe I'll mansplain contractions, yeah? That'll probably go down well. Where am I? So no birth partners in tonight, so that's fine. That goes my audience interaction part. I was going to ask, what were the first words you said when you found out that you were going to be having a child? But what mine were you there? The first words that came out of my mouth when my partner said, Stu, I'm pregnant, I went, oh shit. And maybe that's not the best reaction to have. And it's not like a negative oh shit, it's the, when you found out that the Queen had died, and you're not upset, you're just like, well, I guess it was inevitable and it was going to happen at some point, and today's that day. Yeah. Oh shit, Right. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm very excited that we're pregnant. I really enjoy being able to say we about things, and my partner does too. I say, we're pregnant, and we're struggling a bit with sleep at the moment, and she says, oh, we're taking too much credit for one person growing a human inside their body. When I started writing this set, I did turn to my partner and I went, is there anything funny about pregnancy? And she kind of looked past me for 15 seconds, that sort of dead 1,000-yard stare. It was one of those, and she just went, not particularly. Which, ironically, is the kind of response I get these days if I ask her if she's in the mood. Sorry, I know you're not particularly a fan of that one, but remember to breathe. This next bit of info, I apologise to any future birth partners in the room. But for anyone who is going to have kids in the future, hold on to this knowledge and weaponize it. What my lovely partner pointed out to me was that there's a study that has proven that a woman's body, whilst going through pregnancy, the metabolic rate is the same as running a marathon, but on their body 24/7 throughout that time. If you can imagine that I've been reminded of this daily, you'd be wrong. So I did what any caring, supporting partner would do. I entered a marathon, which I'm running in a month's time, and I'm currently training for that. So we're running a marathon! I'll leave you on this, obviously, with a child on the way. We've been coming up with baby names. One that I threw out there for a potential one for a girl is Lanesra. I think it's a really cute name, it's a really unique name, and if you reverse it, it's the football team I support. So that's really nice. And while my partner thinks that it is a really nice name and a really good name, she won't allow it because of what it is backwards, which fine, I'm fine with that. But then she went, I still like Lana. And I don't think I'm ever going to get Tina. Thank you so much, guys. I've been Stuart Franks. Have a good night.
Yeah, cool. There's been a lot of talk of fatherhood at this show tonight.